Hello. This is the first trial of Stormblood, the Pool of Tribute. I hadn't done this one in a while, and as soon as we queued in, people in the party chat were already popping in with quotes and stuff. So I was like, oh, they must be excited for this fight. Alright. We're fighting Susano. Okay, so I go in, turn him around. Usual stuff here. Okay. This tank buster, assail, does a good amount of damage. So you want to mitigate that. Rasen Kaikyu. Circle AoEs, okay? So just move out of it. If you don't move out of it, you take some damage and you get this debuff here. I think I can catch the name of it. Right here. Lightning resistance down. So if your resistance to lightning is down, that means you're more vulnerable to it. And so if you get hit with the lightning attack, you'll receive more damage. Okay, back here, somebody has a little target marker. What happens is the boss will turn around, do this attack on them, and it will knock them backwards. But then also you can kind of see here, there's a stack marker forming. Okay, so stack marker. They're gonna come forward, or you should come forward to the party instead of having the party run to you, but in any case, at the beginning of the fight here, we're just seeing the mechanics one by one. Okay, assail again should mitigate for that. I did not, because I was not familiar with the names of stuff. Okay, so here's a lightning cloud. A dark cloud is gonna throw an AoE down, so get out of that. Paralyze you. I was caught in it. Okay, someone else has a little target marker, so they're gonna get knocked back, and then this time, you'll see that, you know, this side is not good and this side is not good. So wherever the person with the target marker is, where they get knocked back, that's where the sliver of clear space is going to be. So you know, if you want to optimize this, a good way to handle it is to go directly back from where everyone already is, so people don't have to move. But for this one, for example, it's on the side, and so now everyone needs to move over to the side. But it's fine. You have enough time if you're close to the boss. Okay. And then we get these circle AoEs again on the ground, so move out of those. And then we get a stack marker. Soon all of these are going to overlap with each other. So this beginning part is just to get you like set with the mechanics that are gonna pop out. There's probably gonna be a tank buster soon, yep. Yeah, I wasn't used to the timing and all that stuff, that's why I was taking so much damage. Okay, another stack marker. Okay, so this person runs back there. They get knocked back a bit, and then they get the stack marker, and we also get this stage split thing. So everyone moves to this center sliver, and the stack marker person needs to run up. Okay. You have enough time for everyone to run together. Okay, here we got 2 dark clouds, so we're gonna have line AoEs together. We'll dodge out of that. Once again, dodge out of this. Once again, dodge out of this. I was like, I think I can stand here in this little area. I got paralyzed anyway. But let's see, wait. I think I got paralyzed before that one. Okay. Yeah, I got hit with this one. I was still in it. I was just looking at my feet. But actually, my head was in the thing, so I got paralyzed. So, yeah. Be careful. Alright, so at this next phase, really cool animation. He's huge. There's a big sword. There would be 2 parts to this. One person, typically the tank, will click on this blade shadow, okay, and then everyone else is back here. They'll have their own role, which I will show. So the main tank, or whoever ends up clicking this thing, will have to have this button mash mechanic, and they're like, they've got this big shield. They're like trying to hold the sword, pushing back against the sword. Okay. So let's see. I was standing there holding it. I got this clashing thing. The person who's holding the sword will take a lot of damage, and so healers need to keep them healed up and stuff. Okay. So then it happens again. You button mash. Everyone else is doing a thing, and also you'll notice little orbs on the sides here. Okay. So the orbs will explode, and it will do a lot of damage, as you can see. Okay, after this sword thing, you need to run out of this area. It will take raid-wide damage, but it's not as bad as if you failed the mechanic. Okay, so let's take a look at what happens if you fail the mechanic. Okay, so here I'm running as melee, and so the tank for this one, KI, they're in the front here waiting for the sword thing to pop down, and they stand in it, but and they use Rampart, but it looks like the blade shadow is still there, and so we're all kind of just waiting. And then the red thing goes down, and we wipe. Because nobody would... because the tank didn't hold the sword, okay? The reason why this pops up, blade shadow, and the tank goes in there, is so that they can, like, put their hands up and hold and push back against the sword, but they didn't do that, and so that's why the sword just slashes down onto all of us, and then we wipe. So it's important that the tank, or just anybody honestly, like, does that. But if anyone else goes in there, they could possibly die if they don't have enough health, so that's why usually a tank will go in there. Sometimes people like to be the one to hold the sword, just because it's fun. I ran this three times to get this footage, so, and every single time I went in, people were really excited to get to be the one to do the sword thing. And the first video where I was the one to do the sword, I didn't realize it was such a big deal. It was the first time I did sword. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna skip ahead. Also, here's a view on this side. Okay, this person has the target marker. And notice they get knocked back. We stand in here, wait for them to come up, but they didn't, so we run back, okay? The point is... Oh, I accidentally did that, but okay. You want to stand together for the stack marker. But okay, so now we're going to try the sword thing again. See, they gave the main tank some extra heals and stuff. So, the tank is going to go into here. There we go. They go in. the blade shadow thing is gone. So they clicked it correctly. And now you can see this kind of shield thing. They've got flesh wound and they got this one called clashing. Okay, because they're clashing with the sword, you know, they're trying to hold the sword up. Okay, now the rest of us needs to target this thing. Ame no Murakumo. Something. Yeah, so this is a cast that the boss is doing, and so everyone else needs to attack this so that the cast doesn't go off, or else it could wipe the party. Or kill the person, and then that will kill the party. Okay, but we got these orbs over here, and there's one like back here somewhere. If those touch somebody, it's gonna do a big explosion, which you saw in the other video. And so the off tank, we destroyed that pretty quickly, but the off tank, what they could do is run out and just soak those orbs so it doesn't hit anyone else. Okay, so now we main tank's gonna hold the sword again. Okay. And then everyone else attacks this cast bar. Okay, we've got Dark 11. We got one down here, there's one here, and there's one over here. So the orbs are coming towards us. We're all taking a bit of health here. And then you want to get out of this red stuff. It'll take some moderate raid-wide damage. So that's what it looks like from the other side. Go back to the other one. So here we'll show it again. See, I had clashing on me in Flesh Wound before, but then we finished doing the mechanic. Or here, we'll just watch it one more time. Why not? Okay, so you click the thingy, go in. I'm button mashing because I'm the one holding the sword. Everyone else is attacking this thingy right here. You can kind of see the arrows going in there. The orbs are coming out. Off tank can go absorb the orbs, or if DPS is good, like, and we destroy this thingy, then it'll be fine. But yeah, see, everyone takes a significant amount of damage. Run out of this red stuff because the sword's going down. Okay. After that, we're back to regular business.
Resilient souls, I salute you.
Okay, Storm Splitter, definitely mitigate for this. The off tank decided to run in with me. I don't think that that's necessary, but they did. It wasn't a double tank buster, it was just a really long line AoE. Okay, so now this mechanic, a random party member will be turned into a rock. AL, the off tank, just happens to be standing in it, but they're not the one trapped. The one trapped is this one with the little orange arrow. Okay, so what's gonna happen is the rocks switch places. See, they switch around and stuff like that, and you have to figure out which one it is. If you can, here, I'll get rid of this. It swaps around, and someone, okay, so these two swapped, and then they swapped again. So it's back to the middle one. So you want to attack this to free your person. If you attack these other ones, then it will just crumble and there's no one in there. But yeah, you want to free the person inside. Get out of the AoEs. See, it didn't matter that we didn't take down these other ads. These other rocks. Like, they don't do anything. Okay, Ukehi. That one's a raid wide, so everyone takes damage. Okay, this one is the tank buster long thing. Off tank doesn't need to stand in this, but they might have thought that it was a shared tank buster. heard the thing. Yeah, so someone got targeted, and then we all stack together. Don't stand on the outsides, because we gotta... See, someone was targeted. They get knocked back. They have the stack marker. We can't stand out here, so we stand in the sliver in the middle, and then stack together with them. And then I turn the boss back. Okay, get out of this AoE. Another raid wipe. And that's it. Nice. We did it. Cool. They're petting me. Okay, good job. See you in the next one. Goodbye.